moving fields. Welcome back to another video. We're moving fields today, headed on to a next one. Just barely finished another 120 acre field. That one actually did really good. Made 159 bales on that one, so that one's did really good. Now I'm here doing sloppy seconds. Pickers here, they were doing a field, so as you can tell, there's already a bunch of bales over here. But they said there was a spot in the field. The cotton was very nice and short. Picker was not doing a good job over there, so I get to do their leftovers, the stuff they don't want. So I'm doing a couple acres here. I have no idea how many acres it is. They did the majority of the field, looks like. It looks like just like a small pie, I guess, is smaller cotton. So that's what I'm doing here. Gonna go find out where that is. Start harvesting some cotton again. Out here to the next field. Let's start her up. And it looks like, I don't know, I guess they probably could have done this. This almost does look tall enough to be picker cotton, but I guess they left these rows for me. Never mind, I see it now. Yeah, I see why they left this for me. There's a little bit short cotton here. I guess you're close to the pivot right there. And I guess I was leaving a lot at the bottom. It was looking a little bit too dirty, so stripper can go a little bit lower than the picker can. Hopefully I can pick up a few more cotton that's so low to the ground. A lot of it does end up staying on the ground, just due to the fact of the bolls are so heavy, they're laying on the ground. So even when the stripper picks up the branches to go into the header, even then the cotton kind of sticks to the ground and stays on the ground. So the fields do look a lot dirtier than what they actually are. So to the eye, it looks like we're leaving a lot on the field, but it's probably about the same as what goes through the back of a corn combine or something. It's very similar lots. You just see it way more easier on a cotton field because it's so white. You can see it a lot easier than tiny little kernels here and there. Just got done with the straight rows. Now I see that pie over there in the distance. Gonna have to strip that, which that looks like, oh, I don't know, maybe 15, 20 acres, so it shouldn't take me too long. Yeah, I guess there was a spot in the field that stayed quite small. I wonder why. You can tell the pickers, they left quite a bit on the bottom. That's a good thing they left it for me. I mean, even the stripper's gonna leave quite a bit on the bottom, but it won't be near as bad as the picker. You know, at least they left me some good spots among the bad spots. At least it's not all just terrible sloppy seconds. It's just very spotty. Like there's over there, I guess kind of on the edge of that hill. It's not really looking good right across there. And then there's one spot here that's doing really good. And behind me right there, you can see it looks a little bit wider. That was a pretty bad spot there too. So overall, I just got that little bit left to do. So it's not much, just a little bit. Just kind of finishing it all up, I guess. Well, sadly this did not come out perfectly. I got myself, it's technically like 2 rows, but the valley track is taking up 1 row, so it's only 1 row extra that I got to strip. So that's kind of a little inconvenient, but I guess it is what it is. Yeah, there's a couple of good spots like this right now where the picker technically could have gone, but then get a little bit further ahead and it gets a little bit shorter again. So I just got to do it all, that's all. And after this one last row right there, then I'm moving on to, I guess, another field. Sounds like I might be doing some end rows for the pickers. That way they can just do the rest of the field. I don't know. Who knows? We're just working until it's all done. Rain chances for Thursday, so we're trying to knock out some acres as fast as we can. I guess technically I'm not gonna call this the row of shame, because this is just how it came out. Didn't have to count. I just started where the pickers left off, so I'm gonna blame it on the picker drivers. And then move into the next one. I think I started here right at 11:30, so now it's 3 o'clock. So 3.5 hours to do that spot that the pickers missed, or that they left for me. The next field is going to be a big one, 480 acres. So I'll definitely be on that field for a while. I don't need to do the whole thing. I need to do the straight rows along the pivot, and then I need to do, what did my uncle say? I think a tower on the outside of the field. That is, I think one tower is 120 acres. So one round all the way around is probably gonna take me like a whole hour. So it's definitely gonna be a hot minute to finish that field. But luckily the pickers are gonna get majority of that field. I'll just do the small spots as I've been doing everywhere. But it's still been fun. It's still good cotton. It needs to all be done anyway, right? There's still lots of fields of cotton. But this one right here, that's the one that I'm doing now. Yeah, I can already tell the outside couple of rows here definitely smaller than when you get further onto the field. Yeah, this field is gonna take a while. It's a mile long. And it's weird. I recalibrated this guy yesterday and it was showing accurately. Now that's showing at least like 2 bales above what it's actually doing. Well, maybe like a bale to a bale and a half above what it's actually doing. I don't know. It's every day is different. I don't know what to do with that guy. Calibrate it one day and then it's off the next day again. I guess I'll just leave it alone. At least this was planted with a 24 row, and at least it matches up with the 8-row stripper, because he stopped over there with the 24 row planter. Now here he drove all the way over there. It's a little back and forth, but it works. This field, if I was on it by myself and the pickers were not going to come on here later, it would take me about a week to do this field. It's that big, and I'm by myself. So I can do like 80 to 100 acres a day, depending on how good of a day it's been. If it was not as good cotton, I could do easily 120 acres a day, because then you can go a lot faster. So it definitely would take me a week to finish this field, which I don't mind it at all. But there are a chance for rain on Thursday. And tomorrow, Wednesday, we're doing a test plot. So I moved it from Thursday to Wednesday to try to not get knocked that out before the rain chances. So we'll see how long we'll be out here. There's a chance for, if it is actually going to rain, we might have a break for like a week before we get back out here again. Start the timer. See how long it takes. We're starting the end rows here. It's currently just about 8 o'clock. Let's see how long it takes to do one round. And as always, you gotta love end rows because of them tumbleweeds and because of them big old trees that decide to grow on the outside of the field. Like, look at that root. That's just straight massive. We don't need that. Get out of here. One round done. About a little over an hour and a half. That takes a while. Oh, hold on. Oh, there you go. Much better. Now you can see again. Beautiful day, and here shortly, it's 11:40 right now, so I'm pretty sure we're gonna get a lunch soon. They're gonna do a test plot today, and Helena Chemical, they're actually coming out here and cooking us up some brisket, so I'm super excited for that. Oh yeah, had me some good brisket and some sausage. Now we're gonna head back to harvesting some cotton. Got ourselves a deer. Sure is turning into a beautiful evening again. It gets dark way too fast these days, but it's supper time. Yeah, we are getting pretty close to being done with cotton harvest out here. We have this field that I'm currently on, it's 480 acres, and I think I've done about 100 so far. So roughly 380 acres left on this field, a 120 acre field to my right, and a 250 field to my right. And there's rain chances for tomorrow, so I'm not quite sure if we're gonna be able to finish it this week. We might have to come back out next week and finish it then, because it's looking pretty likely that there's gonna be some type of rain. It's I think I looked a couple minutes ago, and I believe it was, so tomorrow's Thursday, it was chance for Thursday, there was 89% chance, and then I believe Friday was also 89% chance, and then next week Monday is 90% chance. So there's quite a few days the chance it's gonna rain or something, or at least be humid enough to where it's not gonna work to harvest. So we'll see what will happen tomorrow, but I guess yeah, I guess we'll see. Well, my basket or my accumulator camera is all covered up, so I'm gonna go in there real quick and clean it. I believe, well, yeah, my basket should be empty enough. There we go. Y'all probably can't see anything in here, but I'm gonna go up here. There's the camera. I'm just gonna get all the cotton that's on there off of there. Wipe it clean. Now she's at least shining. Should be good to go. I did not clean my stripper today because there was some wind today. So I'm gonna check up here, see what it looks like. Yeah, it doesn't look bad. It actually looks fairly clean. I don't think I need to clean it today. It'll just be a little extra dirty tomorrow morning. But yeah, as for now, staying relatively clean. There's some leaves getting on the catwalk, but not bad. As long as everything stays clean here by the baler, then we should be good. This area here is kind of where fires typically start. That or in the header, and then it goes inside the basket, which you kind of want that to be clean, just that way that doesn't start fires. All right, let's get back at it. And it sounds like the pickers are done with the field that they were on. So they're coming to this field. They're gonna start from the inside couple towers and work their way to the outside of the field. I worked my way from the outside in because kind of towards the end, the outside of the field, the cotton is a little bit smaller. As you can tell right here, right now, the cotton is a little bit smaller. It's about the size of my header right there, so it's perfect stripper cotton. There where it's a little taller, it's perfect for the picker. So we're still using both. I'm not quite sure how it'll match up whenever we start getting close together, but we'll cross that bridge when we get there. There they're coming. Well, it's currently starting to sprinkle. Well, pickers can go for a little bit longer, but as for me, I guess I'm done for now. But as always, I do appreciate y'all for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.